Hello, everybody. It's been an interesting night tonight. But we're gonna put that aside. We're gonna see how Extreme Strength handles the good stuff. With any luck and merit, this shouldn't be too difficult. Also, this will be a good way to show off just how strong TUR Broly can be, along with LR Broly at the same time. I did not pull on Janemba. The worst part about this is I'm forced to use a Super Saiyan 4 Goku friendly because finding a Super Saiyan 4, finding another Janemba is almost as rare as finding Kid Buu. I'm not getting much luck though in terms of orbs right now. Yeah, see, LR Strength Broly is great, but he suffers the same thing his old lover used to, his old lover, if I'm gonna call him that, his old form used to suffer from. He has no links with anybody. He's very greedy. You just kinda gotta make him worth what you get. Get him, Laffy Taffy Boo. Enjoys the 7-7 LR grind? I don't know if enjoying is the word I would use. Interesting is a word for it. You know what? Let's see what Janemba himself can do. I know Broly's the hot sauce right now, but when you fought Janemba, he dodges a lot, so if anything, we should have the same pleasure, right? That graphical arrow that kind of slipped off the side of the screen. I caught that, Dokkan. Ooh. I want to have Frieza steal them all, but I feel like I want to save them for Broly. We'll let LR Frieza have a shot in the dark. You farm for him, you might as well see what he's got held for you. Do I have JP Dokkan battle? I'm not sure if that's a serious question. I'm gonna give you a second to think about what I'm playing right now. Ooh, that graphical error. And yeah, I don't feel too bad about it. I have plenty of other accounts. It's not the end of the world. Ooh. I screwed myself by doing that. Alright, Janemba. Do your dodging. Hey! Now the enemy knows what it's like to dodge everything all the time. Ain't so nice now, is it? Why are these orbs so ugh tonight? Yikes. Maybe I should have brought an orb changer along because this is ugly. One of my accounts got banned, yeah, but it's whatever. Oh, here we go. A good additional attack from Frieza. Attaboy. That's very nice of you. He might be unbanned eventually, so I just hold tight with that for a while, to be honest. Here we go. I may restart the client too, just to fix the graphical error, because that's starting to bug me. As much as I enjoy the little squares everywhere. That feel when the third additional attack. Quoting you what said, bunch of accounts get banned, mostly correcting. All the accounts that will get banned. Okay, so basically, any account that gets banned will have probably have Doomstone Summon and have also almost committed but participated in the World Tournament. Those are the accounts that get banned. Typically, it's not modded accounts, and even duplicate accounts are still fine. It's just the ones that didn't participate in the World Tournament. It's a very shitty algorithm they have going on, but what can you do? Sorry. I forgot to reset the thing before this started. Plus, I have that Weed Ninja guy. I don't know, he's been following me around all night, just... I have, like, a very hardcore fan. Everywhere I go, he wants to let me know that I'm a faggot, and he really wants me to know it. In fact, for the last 6.5 hours, he's let me know it by making 11 fake Twitter accounts, 3 fake YouTube accounts. I gotta give him credit. That's some dedication. I've never met someone so dedicated to being mad at me in my life. I am impressed. I'm astounded. I've never in my life have had someone be this insane. It's it's almost a gift. Ooh. Zors will just not play nice today, I swear. It's the one I see. There it is again. That's his other account. Man. Dedication. I gotta give him it. I'll give him credit. because I cannot find a alternate leader Janemba, sadly. I looked, before I started this stream, I looked for an hour. An entire hour, and I gave up. I'm like, Janemba doesn't exist. It's just like trying to find Kidbo at this point. I was almost thinking of going with something like Gogeta just to get the +3 key, but I couldn't find an Omega either. So, to get half the stats for strength, I had to go with Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the end. Which is kind of affecting us a bit, because we are losing 2 key out of it, sadly. A Donald Trump follower. You know, it'd be really funny if it really was Living Ichigo. Like, I haven't spoken to him since he basically got crucified in my stream last time. I figured he was done, but apparently tonight, something happened. Because all at the same time, all my YouTube videos, all my Twitter comments just started getting degraded by the same 2 people. I'm like, oh, they're just trying to troll me. That's okay, I'll just block them. But then they would make new accounts and do it again. And this has been going on for 6 hours. I'm like, whew, even I'm getting tired of it. Oh, here we go. We could probably have Broly possibly ult. There you go, big guy. Yep. Here we go again. I gotta give him credit. I don't know where all these accounts come from. Okay. This may be the only well, I'm thinking this fight may be the only truly difficult one out of the whole bunch of 5. I may be wrong, but we are at type disadvantage against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so if we can have everybody ult. The nice thing is Omega and Janemba, even the old Janemba, always have linked very nicely. Oh yeah, I was saying, like, I have the biggest fan. I've never met someone so dedicated. No, at full HP I think we'll be okay. Even if he gets off a couple ults, I don't think he's going to bring us down for 300,000. That was a good crit, too. Alright, it's on Janemba, so good chance of dodge, yeah? Ah, nope. Oh well. Wow. Even with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he only took 28,000 damage? Okay. Janemba ain't playing games. Finally! You know how long is... Let's see if we can get these two to link together. It's perfect. Alright. Now we can have a heavy hit. Is it enough? Nope. 1 key bar off. We'll see how Broly handles the damage against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I don't think it's going to be, quite as nice. There's an English version of this game. Yeah, it's a bit behind, but there is an English version. Uh-oh, who's getting hit? Oof. Broccoli went rip. Alright. Well, since that got killed, I'm going to reset the dang thing here. We get those graphical errors out of here, because that's starting to bug me. Maybe if I'm lucky too, I can find a Janemba freaking ult. I feel like the extreme team could do it. It's just you need, you know, the proper friend leader with you to do it. Try to use a friend leader at basically half-mast. Super Saiyan 4 Goku only gives +1 key and plus 50% to extreme types, and the same with Janemba for super. And I'll bring it back here in a second. I gotta make sure that graphical error is gone. That was just ugly to look at. So far, everything seems to be loading correctly again. Everything again, you click on people normally again. Oh, we found the second best thing. Alright, I didn't find a Janemba lead, but we found a TUR Broly lead, so that'll work just fine. That'd be better than Super Saiyan 4 Goku at least. Gonna match that baby back, and let's try this again. The additional Broly lead would be good too, because that's one more person you can link with Broly himself. That's nice to be able to say. I appreciate that, because the last few hours have been a little draining. I was like, it's kind of why I don't sound the greatest right now, because I had a lot of energy earlier, but dealing with the super angry children for hours on end was a little more than I bargained for. I had some idea to do with the strength Broly's too. Kind of fell through, so I'm just like, well, I'll just try out boss rush, I guess. I guess that's one thing that's kind of weird in a team. So, if you use Extreme Janemba as your leader, most of the extreme strength you'd be using are more focused defense-wise, so everyone you're using is very defensive. Like Omega's passive lowers defense, Janemba himself is obviously very defensive, LR Frieza isn't exactly that damage-heavy, and none of them actually link with LR Broly at all. But LR Broly himself is 100% offense and no defense, so you're... Like, when you set up the team, the synergy is very weird. Because I can't have Broly block anybody, because he loses that defense by attacking, so he'll get slammed. But Janemba can block everything for you. It's a good team, but it's very bizarre. Also, you run into the same problem I am. Like, you have to find 2 Janemba leads that make it work, or you have to find 2 LR Broly leads to make it work, which is even rarer than the Janemba leads. So, the team runs into the same problem all the other teams always run into. It's like, you need one of the leads that isn't Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Vegito Blue, or Rose. It typically tends to be like the 4 that go in rotation a lot. Oh, and I guess now Gogeta as well. And as for the sub handling the bans, I guess everyone's handling it well. I don't 100% know, because I don't, you know, talk to every single person who gets banned, so I can't say 100% for sure. Just on the safe side, just because if Broly gets hit the wrong way, it's done. Take it easy, Penta, buddy. Yeah, that Icarus was a good idea. Without it, Broccoli would be goofy under right now. I want you to imagine, though, this scenario that's happening right here. So imagine you're in the World Tournament. So what's happening is we've just had 6 attacks that just killed Goku. If this was the World Tournament, like, whoever you were fighting would be dead with Broly immediately. Like, it's incredible. It's not even like... I don't have words for how insanely just OP that is. Like, it outclasses the old Broly in so many ways imaginable. Like, this new Broly just makes the World Tournament. If you have him, you win. That's it. Like, you're not... Like, just having that card alone guarantees you a decent rank. So you just don't have to do anything. I mean, you're not going to have 6 attacks every time, because the 3rd attack additional, that's, you know, just random chance. And that's also including that you go through the dupe tree a little bit. But it's so insane. And you notice how those two link with each other. So even though Broly suffers from a lack of links, they have 6 links with each other. So you can make it work with those 2 alone. Oh my goodness. You won't ever see this because you wouldn't be using a TU or Broly as a friendly, but this is the perfect thing you can imagine. So if you had 2 LR Brolys, you would have LR Broly left, TUR in the middle, and LR on the right. But, God, this is the best setup you can hope for. I want Broly to use his colossal damage. There we go. So if TUR Broly doesn't kill him, we can actually see how heavily Broly can hit with a single attack versus an AoE-based attack. Alright, good. TUR, well, if he doesn't additional attack him 17 times and crit to death. There we go. Here we go. This does mega colossal damage. The only other person in the game who has this is LR Gohan. And there you go. That's just the game if you get hit by one of those babies. Majin Vegeta doesn't even do mega colossal damage. I have LR Brolys on Global, but I don't know if I have any space to add anybody else. I could check after this, because I might do some rolls on the Arale banner. I'm thinking of... So, I don't really know how much people actually know about Broly, or not Broly, Arale or not, but Strength Arale is an AoE as well. So if you throw her on a team with Broly, you could have Broly do AoE, you could have TR Broly do AoE, you could have Arale do AoE. Even Strength Cell has AoE. I don't know what's with Strength, but they seem to really love giving out AoE classes to those guys. Alright. That's a little dangerous to be having Vegeta attack him 3 times like that. Oh, also, one thing I've noticed Mega Colossal damage overcomes, I guess, even like defensive variations. So even though Vegeta has type advantage on us, and he's defensive, like, so, you know, when you do these events, they always have specialties. Like, we need to be using Shadow Dragons against Vegeta here to be doing full damage to him. Apparently, Mega Colossal is like a tier above everything, so it even ignores that defensive indicator. So if you manage to get his best ult off, he dies. It's just a little difficult to do. Was it hard at first for you when you first played Dokkan? Oh yeah, this game, when it first came out... Okay, so they updated the event back then, but there was an event that you had to do to get Kid Gohan whenever he pops out of the Saiyan cell against Raditz and, like, attacks Raditz. So you do, like, a bunch of little events to get there. The deal is the whole stage just had blow-up spots everywhere, so to get to Raditz, you just keep landing on them, and you land on them, and you land on them, and by the time you get to Raditz, your HP was practically nothing. And I really wanted that Kid Gohan. He was only an R card, but back then, he was really good. So I was like, alright, I'll try to get through this and get to this Kid Gohan. And I eventually did, but it took me a lot of tries, and I think I even used stones for stamina back then. I mean, today I wouldn't do that because I know better, but back then, it seemed like the right thing to do. Just because Billy's gonna take the hit. Just in case. Just as a natural enemy, Vegeta's gonna be the most dangerous opponent. Oh yeah, they were nice. The only problem is trying to get to them is really hard because they would appear, but they'd always be blocked behind something, so if you weren't in the right difficulty, you could see them, but you couldn't actually reach them. And the rare chance of them appearing was... like in the percentiles? Like, I don't know how many people actually remember how difficult it was to farm Int Cooler back when he was relevant, but his drop weight was pretty abysmal. Ah, that is annoying. I used the last item just to get Vegeta dead. From the sounds of it, Vanity, nobody has LR Broly on Global right now. He's not that easy to obtain. Like, I have him, but the chances of you finding many people with a full maxed out LR Broly are pretty slim right now. The LR of their name actually matches what they are. They're very difficult to obtain. Oh, Dokkan mid, sweet. That'd have been nice if we were a little bit lower. We can get a full heal out of that. Yeah, I'll check my global later and I'll see if I can add you. Beautiful. I like how when the Dokkan goes off, if there's a whole bunch of people and you hit the first guy for a kill, it just assumes everybody else on the map is killed. Unlike normal AoEs where, you know, it goes through and kills them all individually. Ooh, this would be a good setup too. And it'd be Mega Colossal as well. With Omega blocking. Super Saiyan Goku Jr. Yeah, he is a good card. That entire stream I spent farming him was well worth it. For an end card, he's very good. For an end card, for a free card. To be honest, he might be the best free card in the game. I'm not sure if you'd really find better than him. That's implying, though, you have him at 100% dupe stats and you do the whole farm all the way to the end. I don't think there's a free card, though, who can match what he does. Maybe the LR cards, the farmable ones, and that might be about it. But I don't really consider the LR farmable ones free in the same sense probably the little Goku is. Whoosh. And yes, Frieza is SA20. All the LRs are SA20. The nice thing is even Broly can be farmed, which is good. I mean, even Gohan can be farmed. You just have to hope Bojack's event's back with Zone. Let's see if we can get Frieza's big attack off. He'd need 16 as well, so he'd get double. 2, 4, 6. That wouldn't be enough to get Frieza's big ult off. Nah, we can't do it, sadly. If I recall, I think Frieza's SA20 is just Zarbon and Doria attacking the people, and then Frieza does like the planet blow-up finger attack thing. Am I using a mirror map? Oh, I'm using an emulator, sorry. I always use my Nox emulator. And also, I'll add people on JP when I get my JP back. Yeah. If you're on your phone and you want to download JP, you just use QApp. If you're on an emulator like I am, you download a no root and then you use QApp. The easiest obviously being from your phone because you don't have to do anything special. You just download QApp and you're good to go. Medals for Ultimate Gohan? Well, at least he's pretty easy to farm. You know, back in the day when the Dokkans, I guess, well, they weren't anywhere near what we have right now, Ultimate Gohan's event was pretty difficult. You had to have like a full Boo team to actually do any damage to him, and his defensive stats, like, legit worked. Like, if you didn't have a full Boo team, he would beat the crap out of you. Like, you could whittle him down very, very, very slowly if you wanted to, or you could use a Boo team and actually, you know, kill him. There hasn't really been an event like that since. Yeah, now that we're past Vegeta, this is a lot easier. I talked with Renzi earlier today, and he was very sympathetic to the people who lost accounts. Like, he's one-on-one going up to people, offering them refunds if their accounts got banned, and he's doing everything he can to, like, help everybody out. I feel bad for Renzi, to be honest. Like, he didn't mean ill will towards anybody. He never has. Your account got hacked and banned? I'm not sure about accounts that get hacked, because, I mean, that's more of a, if someone legitimately took your account, then the chances are they probably did some funky stuff with it when you got it back. Yeah, that does suck about the LR Gohan thing. I wasn't too happy about that. It was like 2 days after I finally pulled him, I was like, good lord. I've been bowling him for like quite a few months now too. Yeah, that's true. It's really unfortunate how that turned into like such a double-edged sword. It's like Bandai ended up paying more attention, but they paid like a little bit too much attention because they just, I don't know, they went a little insane with what they're doing right now. I don't know if it was to prove a point or what exactly they were doing, because, you know, originally, all they did was remove Rinzi and TLM from first and second place and gave whoever that was in third first place. It was like, cool, you're good. I was like, that was pretty much all everybody wanted, and everybody got double rewards, so cool. And then, like 2 days later, like, oh, by the way, now we're also banning 500,000 accounts. From Bandai's perspective, it's weird to me because they're losing so much money by doing that. I still don't really understand where that came from. Because from a company who up to this point will let anybody get away with anything, it was just amazing to me because they know that duping's patched as well, so cool. So like they're just, I guess, banning whoever. A smarter move too when it comes to banning people. You know, anywhere else, like I guess if you're gonna ban someone, typically it's like, okay, they're banned for a certain amount of time, and then, you know, you come back after whatever, or you can give people warnings or this. Just straight out perma-banning like however many thousands of people. It just doesn't seem like that's gonna fare well for anybody in the end of this, especially with. So like, the current idea is that Dokkan isn't doing that well because there's like a lot of like repeat stuff, the same things are happening, and a lot of people are getting like kind of bored with the same thing. It's becoming like, you know, more money hungry. There's Dokkan events every 2 weeks at this point, so it almost seems like they're purposely trying to kill their own game. Do I know anyone who got the ban message? Yeah, I have no idea, Riku. That was sort of the point of the thread I made on the subreddit, to see if anybody had the ban message before, had it removed, and then still didn't get banned in the end. Didn't he get people sued? Wait, what? Get sued for getting money from No, that never happened. You have to remember, Bamco is also based in Japan, so for them to find the people in the US and sue them would be very unlikely. Also, it'd be very hard to prosecute that too, since it would be Bamco's own fault for allowing an exploit like that to even be allowed. They basically, like in situations like those, it's typically, well, you had the exploit there, somebody took advantage of it, it's your own fault for not, you know, seeing it sooner. And Bandai is also kind of on the hot seat for doing a lot of, like, very suspicious things to begin with. I don't think they really want any more law-related things looking at them. They're playing already a pretty dicey game by doing these gacha games the way they do anyways. Gambling in children? Yeah. Oh, it's worthless. It has no value. That's true that. One thing that's actually kind of been confirmed for me, since my account is banned, I was told that Bandai deletes your account, so it no longer exists. But the fact that Xandu still exists in people's friends list, with the leader I had last time, also proves that to be false. Because if that was the case, my account would no longer exist, and you wouldn't be able to choose Xandu as a friend to begin with. Now here we go, we can see Frieza's big ult. If he doesn't, well, if Boo doesn't die before we get there. Alright, looks like Boo will make it alive. My ult with LR Gohan? No, that was my main account with... Dang, Janemba? I wanted to see Frieza. Alright. And my main account was the one that got banned. This has been pretty harmless though throughout this. Strength is pretty defensive if you use it right. That was good. Since Kid Buu hit LR Broly before he ulted, we still had maximum defense. My goodness. Oh, he really wanted Buu to die. This is not my main right now. No. I'll probably just keep bugging Bamco until they give me my account back, is the way I look at it. That was pretty harmless, though. I expected it to be not really harder, but that seemed pretty decent. Actually, I will add this guy. Alright. Since that's gonna give me 30 stones, we'll do 2 multis on the LR banner real quick. They ever gave us a way to get rid of more of our not Gregory, but our Dr. Giro and Bubbles medals, that would be phenomenal. An alternate stream said that the luck of a god and also had an unawakened LR Gohan. Oh! That alt is the one that, crap. That alt has LR Gohan, LR Vegeta, and LR... Whoa. That was 7 pods. Maybe this account will have some new LRs to play with. Also, the way private servers work, private servers wouldn't be banned because they work through your own, basically your own IP. It's kind of like... A private server, in a sense, would be... I made my own version of Dokkan at my house. So if I made my own version of Dokkan at my house, I control what happens to it. I'm just using the assets that basically Bandai gave to me. So I can make my private server accessible to other people and they can use it, and they'd be basically playing my own version of Dokkan Battle. So for it to be banned can't happen since I own basically the server. Looks like our guaranteed SSR was, Shitlord Vegeta. Wow. That's why if you ever watch, I guess on YouTube his name's like Dokkan Info. I don't really know what it is, but he's like a Japanese-based name. But his private server is basically 99,999 stones, and you're able to do anything you want with the game. It's hence why he can make, like, stages where you just fight, like, Broly after Broly after Broly after Broly. You can do whatever you want with the game, because you're basically creating your own game. You have the assets from Bandai. You just use them to your advantage. You make your own Dokkan battle. Reverse engineering, basically, that's correct. Wow, these are some cancer pulls. I don't remember which account has my global on it. I think it's... it's gotta be one of these. So, like, the VPN I'm using here to basically allow me to use whatever character I want. By disconnecting it, it would essentially go back to its own thing. So, like, the Dokkan I'm playing on is on someone else's server. So that's why the account essentially wouldn't be banned in that area. I think... no, it's this one. I haven't opened this specific version of Nox in a while, so I don't remember where I had everything at the moment. Day Mayhem, more like Day Ketchup. Ah. Why go live so early? Because I'm not sleeping. So what you saw before, basically, that would have been a private server, but what you're looking at now is actually legitimately the server itself. And sure, you can friend me. Let me see if this account even has friend slots available. Well, I have quite a few, apparently. I'll type the code in the chat, because I'll probably be using this account and a different one for a while. Is that right? Let's see. 1833 666, yep, 8920. When I check the friends list, I'll add anybody who, like, added me within the last, I'd say, like, hour or so. Alright, so if Arale came out the same way she did before, we should have 3 guaranteed SSRs. The goal for this account is to get 1 strength Arale. If I get 1 strength Arale, I win. If I don't get 1 strength Arale, rip in pieces. Wow. Well, 1 Arale down. Remember, we're on global now, so my luck has been increased by pretty much 800. Japan, I can't pull anything. Global, I'll pull everything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's mine. It's just JP hates me and Global loves me. It's, I guess, the curse I have to bear. There she is, baby. 2 Arales done. 1 multi. That's what I like to see. Alrighty. I'll do the other 2 so I can possibly get physical Arale. I told you. It's global luck. I don't even have to know. I know I'll pull it. It's just global. How it goes. I was gonna say, like the Vegeta the other day, whenever it was like, oh, we have to play it because JP's on maintenance. That's pretty good, miss, getting all 3 Arales in one multi. There she is, baby, physical, and we're done! Boom, boom! Woohoo! Nobody tell Wokey this happened. Dang, dude. Thanks for the $10. Holy crap. I need to give Ignorant Vegeta apparently all my love. I told you. And yeah, Vanity, I'll check it. Hold on. Hey, there's another Obacho-chan. And see, I'll use comparison. When this was JP, all I pulled was this dude, Obacho-chan. It drove me insane. Alright, I'll try it one more time. 1833 66 66 8290. In mail, it cost $10 for that. That was a really nice donation, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna have to apparently start hoarding all the donations I can to create a JP as good as Jay Xandu at this point. We'll do our last multi. Getting a rail tip would be nice, but also, well, I'll have to be a bye, guys. Yeah, it's a guaranteed SSR. Bacho-chan, no! I want General Blue with a combat knife. $10, where's my suck? That's a pretty cool, I like that Art of Trunks. That could have been an SSR. Hey, another physical Arale. Boom, baby. Nice. That's the best Arale, too. It's just, unless Global allows you to awaken her right now, she won't have her awakening come for a little bit still. Alright, let's make our Arales look pretty. Yeah, don't tell Wokey. There was a time that Wokey lost his account, and it was all of his Arale's account, and we had to send like all these translated messages into Bandai to like help him get his account back, and we thought it was gone. It pretty much was as good as gone, but thankfully in the end, I guess Bandai sent the code to him, we got it back. It was the worst too because he didn't even do anything, it's just his account like failed to download on him in the middle of something. Perfect. Oh yeah, Wokey's working on his Camilla outfit, his bunny outfit, all sorts of good things. Alright, let's see if we can awaken physical Arale. Yes! So Global was smart, you can do the physical Arale awakening immediately. Immediately. Ugh, I could not talk today. Alright, as far as I'm aware, this account doesn't have Int Vegeta yet, so let's get one of those guys real quick. By the power of Global, give me Int Vegeta in one multi. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's a bye, guys. Whew! That was a little scary. Will it be Int Vegeta in 1? Will it be like my other account? Done in 1? Done in 1? Ooh. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a big market for traps in. Hey, Ultimate Gohan. I don't even know why you re-roll in Heroes. Like, I've been playing Heroes since the start, and you don't even need the best units to do well. Like, half the game is just maxing one team to max, and then stopping, making a bunch of low-level people, and leveling them to max. That was one of the Vegetas, not the right one. There's Beerus. Why are Beerus and Whis on this banner? You're still searching for that Int Whis on JP? I apologize, friend. That Whis has been around since like the start of the game. Well, we just rolled Champa. Getting the whole gang here. Oh, that's right. We still don't have a Vados card. Vados or Vidos, however you want to call her. Yeah. When I said it, it made sense to me. It's like, why are Whis and Beerus on this banner? Well, they also trained him to become a Super Saiyan Blue, so it makes sense. When's an FGO stream? Probably when it doesn't age restrict me for doing it. As you see here, we pulled Big Booty Bitch, Big Booty Bitches, Big Booty Bitches 3, and Loli with no underwear, 3 pornos and something. Then YouTube's like, sweet! And now we banned you. I'm like, oh. Super Saiyan. There he is. That didn't take too long. And we got some other cards I probably didn't have along the way. Hey, we got another Vegeta. We got all the Vegetas! We literally pulled every single one! And the one freaking pull before this, we got the strength one. We have the agility one, the physical one, and the int one. Get on my dick! It's funny as hell. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because someone's gonna get salty at that later, I guarantee. That was funny. Vegeta time, baby. Woo! Alright. Which of these Vegetas... Did we even pull any dupes at all? I think we pulled the entire thing. Hold up. We can actually find out. Kill the SRs. Okay, excluding the Arale banner, we called Whis, Gohan, Beerus, Strength Vegeta, Champa, Physical Vegeta, Int Vegeta, and Agility Vegeta. I think that literally might be the entire featured banner without a single dupe in there. There's an... Aw, Buhan and Janemba. That's no fun. They ruined it for me. Yeah, don't worry. I won't stick anybody on you. But if you are taking off, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, by the way, I know, I guess a lot of people seem to be like a little bit newer in this game. This mission came out a long time ago, and I want you to notice something. If it's going to still be on here, it may just be the mission word specifically. And I may have gotten it done a long time ago. But hopefully I'll be able to show it. Come on. The global, you should be loading fast. Okay, I did finish it, but it's popped up right here for me. So, if you notice here, when you defeat the metacoolers in this, you get a bunch of missions. At first, you get a bunch of, like, medals and stuff, but after 500, you get 1 stone. After 700 metacoolers, you get another stone. At 900, you get 3 stones. At 1,000 metacoolers, you get 5 stones. So, you can get 10 stones for just killing 1,000 metacoolers. So, if you haven't done that event, or if you have and you just stopped at the end, you can go back and just start farming the crap out of those dudes. It's actually kind of fun to me back when I did it, because I made a joke team of just nothing but the random coolers that drop out of it. And yeah, we can test out Broly. Hold up. I just gotta figure out where that... Yeah, we're gonna have to sell some crap. This account I know is on the cusp. Show us your Broly. Show him now. I like to see his muscles, the way they glisten in the lava. It makes me so happy. And the way he says Kakarot? Delectable. Frickin' rip me, man. Alright. I know how to even this out. First things first. There you go. This is called future planning, for whenever JP finally gets the super physical, and Arale becomes the strongest card of the game again. The power of Arale knows no equal. Also, the power of the old Kai lags the game incredibly, apparently. There we go. Ready for a nice little Dokkan Awakening. And welcome back. Save your SR base strength freezes, so if you do the freezer, you get easy SA. That's true, but you can also just, when Stage 4 comes out of the LR event, you can just farm that and Frieza drops like candy. Need 3 more spots, so we'll start getting Vegeta fed then. Did you know to make your card stronger, you can feed them 5 dancing old men, and by dancing very, very erotically for you, you get stronger. I mean, I know what the old guys are implying. It's him doing the dance around Gohan to awaken his potential, so it makes sense for the super attack. It's just funny because it'll watch the person train on them and you'll beat up and kill 5 old guys. I don't know what they did to deserve it, but kill them by the thousands. Oh man, they found me on Twitch now. Jesus. It just never stops. No matter where I go, I'm a bitch. There we go. Now we got space, though. hold up. Whoever the heck's been asking me to add them since about an hour ago, I will add you. Now loading. Now loading. Hakashan. 3 hours ago. That sounds about right. EVX. Welcome aboard, friend. DB Happy Face. Sure. Gavlar. Why not? FIFA. Sure. Why is this updating every second? Whoa! LR Broly's. Heck yeah! Julianne. My D. Dio Brando. I'll just add everybody here, just so I don't miss anybody get yelled at. There you go. We're friends forever. You're my best friend. Hi, Mom. I'm famous. I hope you die. You're nothing but a cunt motherfucking. Oh. I never knew I was all these terrible things. Hold up 1 second. I have to, give our friend a quick timeout. Alright, there's Twitch chat. Loading ever so graciously slowly. Riku, say something. There you go. Mod you, and we'll ban that guy. There you go. And he'll be back, I'm sure, in 10 minutes to let me know that I'm a bitch. I mean, that's what I do these days. I'll make a quick little strength bully team. Let's see what we can make in this account. I can do Broly, Goku, an unawakened Gogeta. Toss a rail in there. And with the trunks for the extra support. Somehow it feels a little mean to go into a small girl's village with her happy little, you know, everyone's having a good time, and you have the legendary Super Saiyan and about 5 Saiyan friends come rushing in. Somehow I feel this is very mean. And don't worry, Viz, I'm sure everyone will get mod eventually. Look, it's a really exclusive for 2 days, and then it's done. Dun, 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 dun. Nappa beaten me, no more summons. Did you summon a bunch of Nappas? I wonder why that's doing that. Let's make sure my Nox here is running at a full power. Seems to be. Super moo 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 XXXXX. Thanks for following. Sort of sounds like a stripper name, but we'll go with it. Oh yeah, that's fun. I mean, this account needs, I guess, plenty of friend requests. I didn't realize it only had like 10 people added. The other global I was using maxed out. Well, it's not that the World Tournament's shorter in Japan, it just depends. It's just the last two of them have been 2 days exactly. To say that that was short is an understatement. If you want to send links, go for it. But if the link's about me being a bitch, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah. This is the kind of stream that Wokey can't watch. My friend said that Arale beat up his dick. Well, I mean, Arale's been shown to punch the ground and crack the earth in half, so I feel sorry for your friend's dick because that seems to be ripperoonie. And yeah, making a super team's nice. You can even make a super team with Broly. He's not specific to anybody, he's just pure strength, so he's like Omega. Which is nice. An all-out battle for love? Question mark, quotation mark. You know, this is global. I should actually see what they're saying, because I always skip the chats because it's always Moonrune. I never know what the heck it's saying. But in global, I can actually read it. There's story in Dokkan Battle? What is this? Julian. Well, let's try out his other Broly. Vegeta Blue, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 Angel. Yeah, I mean, there you go. It's a super team, it works. Yeah, but apparently calling out Ichigo, though, I've been having to deal with just an endless parade of idiots. I'm not sure if Ichigo should be proud that he has, like, a bunch of children just running around, like, desperately, like, trying to, I guess, invade people. They have a lot of free time. Good luck reading my emails? Okay. See, there's another one. It just doesn't stop. I don't know where they all come from. Let me winks, oh, let me winks. The oddly thing is, his cohorts named themselves after a gerbil that got shoved up Mr. Slave's ass, so I don't know what that says about the people doing the dirty work for him, but okay. And I am trying to Dokkan the, probably the strength one first. The fact that you can do the physical one's really nice. Because in JP, the physical one didn't come until after the agility and strength one after quite some time. And thank you for subbing Anthony Karatsta. And the person under them, I guess I missed a couple in the subs, I apologize. Goku's hair makes it hard to read. Bishai Magar and Phoenix ZDI. That is actually quite true. I've just kind of stopped trying to bring up Ichigo, because after, like, you know, the stream, I mean, everybody knows what he did was, you know, he's wrong, and he's been proven wrong, and mountains of evidence have proved he's wrong. At this point, there's just no point in arguing anymore. It's like, it's been proven, it's kind of done. So now, here we are, I guess, with the after effects of random people showing up to the streams and just yelling. And all I want is an Arale. Doc. Sure, Doc. Come. Will you charge subbers and put your face as an emoji? I don't know what that means. Charge subbers and put my face as an emoji. Is that something typical people do? Sounds a little weird. So, alright. I mean, most of the people kind of see this, but if you haven't seen this already, and I'm sorry if you can't unsee it, but this dude's mouth looks like a puckered asshole. It really does. I feel sorry for him. That's not a good life to live. The Gaming Claw. Welcome aboard. You know, Alex never answered if he's a Gaming Claw, uses a Gaming Claw, or has a hand that uses a Gaming Claw to play the games for him. These kind of answers, you just gotta know. Oh, wait! You know, this is the best part about Arale being here. I completely forgot. You guys get the best song in the game now. This is a glorious moment for Global All Kind. Log of. See, that's why I always imagine, like, when I first heard about the Gaming Claw, the picture image I had of him was like that Inspector Gadget villain, like Dr. Claw, and it's next time, Gadget, next time. He's always got the claw, like, flexing. Hello, VLF Sora. And I'm sorry, Riku, it's what I do. I ask the questions, the dying questions people just want to know. And Arale is not all about shit jokes. She has the best song in the game, I guarantee it. And I know a lot of people know what I'm talking about. But whenever it pops up again, it is the most lit song Dokkan has ever made. And they made it for a random joke character. Oh yeah, General Blue with the combat knife. What are the most important questions? And you never saw the translation for her event? What do you mean? Like, you didn't know she's out? Or is there something that was never translated for you? Yes. Bazinga is correct. And Biz, the fact that you named yourself after Sheldon's quote, that's probably why you're not a mod yet. Oh, I use Restream. And then when I start the stream on Restream, there's like basically a chat thing. Alright, so I can kind of show you while the stream's going on here. When I click properties on this, I'm not sure if you can see it on the stream itself, but you can see the red line around it. When you put the URL for the chat option in Restream, if you have both your YouTube and your Twitch added to this, then the stream will pop up like it is now. And I'll probably change the styling of it a bit, because it's been working kind of nicely. But this is kind of like the default that comes with, so it allows both Twitch and YouTube to be on here at the same time. And it's helpful, is you can be like on, obviously, Twitch and YouTube. One's an actual streaming service, and the other one's my actual channel. Channel. Sound like a bird. I'm sorry if you're 5, but at the same time, if you're 5 and you're on the internet right now and doing what you're doing and talking to us, pretty impressive for a 5-year-old. Yeah, I mean, if you want a rail, at least the banners aren't too bad to pull on, because you do get 3 guaranteed SSRs. It's just, don't expect much. I have stupid good luck on Global. I didn't realize it came from Bazinga until it was too late. That sounds like an unfortunate tragedy. But it was too late. I'm 2. Wow. You know, if a 2-year-old got in here, that's something record-worthy. By the way, if during your polls you happen to pull this General Tao, I'm sorry, because he is like one of the worst SSRs you can pull. You know, it's weird, this Arale banner was kind of the start of something that Japan was doing for a while. They would come out with like a banner, and then you would be able to do 3 multi-summons on it, and all 3 would be a guaranteed SSR, and these were for non-Dokkan events, so you'd have like a reason to do the summons. But then the waifu banner came along with like all the hot chicks on it doing their little poses and stuff, but that wasn't a guaranteed SSR at all. So it kind of stopped there, and I don't think it's really been back since. I guess people, you know, having fun is just too much, so they had to stop that immediately. Whoa! Hold up. Titus FXX. FFFX. Ha 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 ha. Poor Titus. He was just a dream the whole time. And yes, I did get banned. Well, Jay Xandu got banned. Take it easy, Vanity Geeks. Great Apes, Heroes, Fusions, Father, Son, Gallic Gun. Yep, the truth is accurate. Pretty much all of those were guaranteed SSRs, at least for a couple times. The problem with the Father, Son, Gallic Gun one, though, is the worst, because Global's actually just about to have that, too. The Father, Son, Vegeta, and Trunks are okay. They're decent-ish cards. But Hero Trunks and Merge Zamasu come like a week after him, so you waste all your stones on those, and then you have nothing for the Trunks that actually matters that comes out a week later. That was tricky. N2 Trunks? I'm sure you mean Imp Trunks, but that is... Well, if it's the hero one where he's holding out his sword, then that's the good one you want. I personally don't think that Trunks is the best card. He could be better, but he's still much better than his physical counterpart. If you have Rose, pulling for Merge Zamasu is pretty much a must, because him and Rose link like the perfect couple, and since Global's about to go into the whole villains are the best team thing here for a while, getting Merge Zamasu only solidifies that. You guys actually don't have Boss Rush yet, but when it comes out, pretty much the only team that can beat Boss Rush legitimately is a very, very super lucky heroes team, a super, super, super defensive lucky team, or a villains team. I mean, when the Super Saiyan 4s come out, then it becomes possible again, but once it hits, it's pretty much villains or bust. Yeah, but Buhan is a villain, so that's exactly what I'm meaning. Villains doesn't I mean, there's more on a villains team than just Merge Zamasu and Rose. Unless you're meaning like a Buhan complete lead. And that kind of team is focused specifically on hoping that all your int characters like stun. So like the General Blue, you can roll off this guy. In fact, the first time I beat Boss Rush was with General Blue, that you can roll off this banner. The best way to farm Zinni is just to do friend summons and sell the statues. Because JP doesn't really have, like, that many great ways to get it beyond, like... I don't know if the Hercule stage is still out right now, but the one that's alongside Kami, you can get platinum, shells out of it, or platinum statues. But the best way to get money is just go crazy on friend summons and sell all the statues you get, because you pretty much get, like, maybe 1 or 2 per summon. You don't always get one, but you get them pretty often. And the one thing, too, is, like, by farming stages, you're still wasting stamina and stuff. So, like, if you have other stuff to do, then you're wasting stamina trying to farm for, you know, money, which is a little difficult to do. But at least with friend summons, typically people have them in abundance, so you can just waste them. And you might even get, like, you know, some SR androids you can level up your LR androids with. The Arale and Kid Goku sell for good Zinni? I wasn't aware of that, but I wouldn't... I mean, I just only say that from a collection purpose. I wouldn't sell the Arale and Kid Goku from the event, because both of them Dokkan, and they're the only way to get them is from this. So, like, if you like to have cards, you'll never get them again, so it's not the wisest just to sell them for money when you can get money anywhere else. Also, if you're selling the Kid Goku from the event, you're selling my Twitter avatar, and that's not very nice. That Goku looks so happy, he's like running all joyfully. Alright, yeah, I guess we can do the irrelevant now. Akum! I actually missed the latest troll. I apologize. I was staring at the screen for a second. I just looked over and saw a whole bunch of OKs. We'll take old school Broly with us because, you know, why not? Oh, that's true, the Arale OST. Heck yeah. Hopefully she does her, like, actual music, though, in Z-Hard rather than just her final form. What's with all the low rolling? Alright, let's see if we can beat this with this random team we have. Just the classic music so far. Old school Broly hit for about 72k. New school Super Saiyan Broly hit for 853,000 with an additional attack, and dropped Arale with another 867,000. That seemed fair. Let's see how Big Boy Broly hits for. Just with his AoE attack. Old School Broly without an ult hit for 72,000. Big School Broly's hitting a base of 876,000 in the first hit. And 1 million. With the first attack, the additional attack. Punch, 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 punch. And a crit for 1.5 million. So 2.5 million versus 72,000. That seems pretty legit. I'm sure power creep had nothing to do with that. Oh, rip, no music. So it's not going to show up until I do the mode after this. That's sad. Alright, we'll let Big Boy Broly take an ult here. Let's see what the old school Broly can do. I've seen this ult so many times because of the old world tournaments. 290,000. 2.5 million, 290,000. It's pretty close. What the heck is Gogeta? Oh, that's right. This is his non-Dokkan form. What is he doing? Oh, I don't care. Just use a stone. Like, this team shouldn't be winning this anyways. Half these people aren't even Dokkaned or even max level. Ooh. Alright. So now Broly's gonna hit with his single target attack without the AoE. So the first hit's going to be for a 2.6 million crit, and he would still have an additional attack after that. For the next one, I'll try to make an actual team. Yeah, that's some broken damage if I've ever seen it. My lordy. Let's see what we have to pick from. It's kind of weird going back in the time capsule where none of the 120% leads exist yet. Alright. Let's take out the Undoken Gogeta and Arale. And we'll throw in, I guess, Godku and oh, that's right, I can read their freaking stats now. That doesn't sound that great. None of these guys have Dokkan yet. They don't even have Dokkan available yet. The great scrolling of the old guys. 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 There we go. Who else is worth a damn in this? Physical Arale, you've been chosen. You'll be worthless, but congratulations. You've been recruited. Take it easy, Xeon. It's too bad, too. Xeon's gonna miss the lit music. Hey, there's a lot of old guys. I have a thing for old purple men doing dances. Oh, I did forget to do that. God dang it. The process of duping was having an amount of items in your gift box, and then you would do the coding magic and essentially get that many times whatever was in your dupe box. So let's say Bandai dropped to you 5 stones. Well, then you can have it duped like, let's say like 30 times at the lowest to 300 times at the highest. So if you got like 5 times 300 stones, that's obviously a lot of stones. The thing with Gohan is, so getting Broly to get his ult is kind of a problem because of, you know, all the links he doesn't share. LR Gohan has every link in the game and gets double key per item he gets, plus additional attack on every orb he gets. So getting Gohan to ult is super easy. He'll do it no matter what you do. Because, I mean, getting double key on everything, and he'll get triple it if you get his own type. So if you get an Ent orb, you're getting the Ent orb plus an additional one plus an additional one, so you only need 4 Ent orbs to have Gohan ult 1 time. Broly overall will hit harder though, because if he hits with his Mega Colossal damage, he'll hit for like 2.6 million with an additional attack. Gohan won't have the, well, unless you have, like, you know, the dupe tree do it for him. And then LR Majin Vegeta exists. You know, he does things, or whatever. Yeah, just in case anything weird happens. Let's say no to that. Wow. You knew that getting a piece of poop thrown at your face would hit you for 64,000 damage. Second attack, what? Oh, that's Trunks. I thought Trunks was doing an additional attack. This was still one of my favorite ults right here, with that God Q there. And he ping-pongs you around and hits you with a flaming red dragon. That was cool. There it is! God, I love this song. I love how, like, Bandai uses it in all their fights now. The mighty Arale. You know what? Just for kicks, let's show her just how mighty Broly can be. In fact, we'll make him hit even harder. May God have mercy on your soul, because I certainly won't. Goodbye, my sweet child. No one tell Wokey about the thing that's about to happen here, at this moment, where Arale's about to experience the pain of 1,000 Brolys. Woohoo! 3 million, without even a crit! Kaboom! Where'd she go? Ent Gogeta's... I don't remember Ent Gogeta's theme that well. I was gonna say there's a second attack that would have come. Because Broly always hits a second attack. He could do a possible third, and that was without a crit. There's another LR Broly. Let's just make this stupid. What in the world? Optimal team uses 2 orb changes either way it gets enough key orbs. What in the world are we talking about? Erase the gun. I don't know why I took all those fire orbs, but that's okay. Arale should die? Yes. No. Not with Goku and Super Saiyan 3. Yeah. Sadly. No bueno. Wow, that's unfortunate. If only I could have this team all the time. Someone asked for the perfect team setup? Hell yeah. And Super Saiyan Gotenks, how good he is in an Int Gogeta team? I think you're all forgetting about how good Int Super Saiyan Kid Goku is on a, like, Int team right now. That little monster is ridiculous. Oh dear. Arale, please. Have mercy. Plus 3 for Freeze Fighting only gives key and doesn't make a lot of things with Freeze Fighter and Super Saiyan. Prepared for battle. A lot of what helps to make a unit a lot stronger than they appear to be is them having, oh, I forgot the link. Fierce Battle or not. Is that 25% damage is just, it's just too damn good. And since a lot of the focused Dokkan TURs have focus in the battle, units that don't have it struggle on teams because they just won't get 25% damage increase, so... Or 15, whatever the hell it was. Unlike shit like big bad bosses where you need to have, like, you know, your HP below 80, and other certain things where you need all these prerequisites, the Dokkan cards typically that just come with Fierce Battle just do that much more damage. For free. For free. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean, is big bad bosses, though, you need to be under 80 for it to freaking activate, which pisses me off. Well, goodbye, Arale. Bakuman peace. You're saying goes things give LR Broly 3 key and 25% attack. Which Super Saiyan Gotenks are we talking about? Because there's an int one, attack one, a physical one. Strength Super Saiyan Gotenks. Am I like high? I don't remember that one. Once I look it up, I'll remember it and I'll feel like an idiot. Give me damn cards in this game, yo. Oh, yeah, I do feel like an idiot. That's right. The one that you can pull. Oh. I am a doofus. Also, that Super Saiyan Gotenks has a chance of stunning. That's sort of why I take him over Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at times. Even, when they both, like, Super Saiyan Gotenks comes with the Dokkan available. Gohan's about to get his on Global, but even then, I like to take that Gotenks for that small chance of stunning. I guess so. I was like, I blanked him out. I was like, what? Gotenks? What the hell? I mean, it doesn't help that Gotenks came alongside the release of Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, so he was like the... kind of actually a dick move. It's like, hey look, it's Super Saiyan Gotenks, a new card. We know you wanted Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the tech leader, but here's this other guy instead. Oh, thanks. Uh-oh. Oops, coming at you. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's just suffer from just being mediocre cards in general. They're good, but they've just never been great. Even Int Vegeta's just good, but not that great. What do you say, really? Just one shotter and call it a day? Don't even worry about it? Dinner's on me? One more of those. Atta boy. Yeah, Vegeta gets shafted way too much. It's funny, but also sad. He needs an actual card that remains good. Even his LR got shafted. I don't even know what to say about that one. Good lord. He could just never be the best in anything he does. Oh, good luck, man. Both ride tags? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, good luck with that. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Both Shadow and the Truth speak very accurately. You know what? Vegeta's out in Global. Let's go beat his ass real quick. Even his Dokkan event, I remember just being garbage. And Jill's, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. That and Jill Super Vegeta trolls people greatly. In fact, he still hasn't Dokkaned. Both the Android 17 and 18 from that event have Dokkaned. All the Super Trunks from that event have Dokkaned. The Gohan from that event has Dokkaned. I think the only original release that has not Dokkaned from when Perfect Cell, the tech version, came out is that Super Vegeta, so talk about being shafted. Hell yeah. The only good, like, the nice thing about Blazing is the time difference between Global and Japan is like a week to 2 weeks. Somehow that one is a week to 2 weeks, yet Dokkan here is 6 months. Now how does that make sense? The amount of limit breaking I did in that game sort of forced me to go into a coma for a small time. FBOs over a year apart? I didn't even realize there was an English version of that game. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, if there's an English version, all the people playing it, I assume would be playing that one rather than the Japanese one. As much fun as moon runes are to kind of stare at and guess, they kind of get annoying after a time. You know, I honestly would stream FDO, but I think I'd have to do, I know it doesn't work on emulators, so I'd have to do something where, I basically, I guess, plug my phone into my computer and just have, the phone display on the computer. That's probably the only thing that stopped me from doing it, because I was going to try to do it with, Kingdom Hearts whenever Zen wanted us to start that, but the same thing. There's like some sort of, like, emulation patch that both those games have that just kill every emulator they're on. This fun's not allowed. No, I wasn't paying attention. I probably should have healed. Oops. Oh, wait. Maybe Broly doesn't give a fuck? No fucks given? What do you say? Ah, yep. Well, there's the mighty Int Vegeta. Died at the first turn of the first Broly. Brand new card in Global 2. Super cool. Gotta beat the very best. Yeah, the amount of people who have been playing FGO from Dokkan right now, and like in the multiple chats I have been, has been astounding. So either that game is amazing, or, I mean, it could be over-embellished a bit, but it seems like the sheer amount of people playing that game, it must be a good game. And the small amount of time I did play it, the sprites you use for battle animations are some of the cleanest looking sprites I've ever seen. Why would that go in? I'm awakening people. What? I can't awaken old guys. Get out of here. Oh, he was a trap for the global tournament. Absolutely. Thankfully, unlike my Japan, all my globals ignored that thing like the plague, so... That's the red rail, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember them Dokkan from the other pin as well, but I want to just awaken them in general. I'm going to have to do it regardless. Plus, the more old Kaz I can use, the better, so they can stop causing the entire game to lag for 10 minutes. I know, but I didn't have to scroll that time, so I didn't have to click the bottom of the map. I don't think I have any extra. Alright. Is there anybody extra I need now that I'm thinking about it? I have Vegeta, I have a rail, all three of the rails. I have a 100% LR Broly. I think I'm good on everything I want. I guess I'll do a multi on a rail just to see what her rates are like without the guaranteed SSR. Hey, that was another strength rail. Hell yeah. Another strength. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, that was well worth that. She's not awakened. Cannot do that. Oh, that was worth the random multi. I'm sorry. That was beautiful. I was gonna say, like, if you're triggered by good pulls, if I'm playing my global account, it's best to look away. You can only be safe if I'm playing Japan. If it's global, just run and hide. Nice, Biz. And you'll pull a strength rail eventually. It's just, I don't feel like it's the best to pull on her banner without the GSR. I know when she comes back, I think when she comes back in Global again, if they do, I'm gonna probably do it differently though, because you can awaken Fire Rail already. I'm not sure if it'll be GSR again. I still have a lot of orbs. Why have one AoE killing machine when you can have multiple? 8 multis. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, the kitty I liked. I think Arale looks adorable to look at. Alright. I'm gonna do one more pull just to see if I can trigger anybody else. That kind of luck was pretty lucky. But can that luck hold true through, what, the 5th multi now? It's got good. Ooh! Ah! That was a weird explosion Yamcha made. Oh, nope! Didn't push my luck yet. Got another Arale. Kitty, kitty, meow! Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing a multi until I don't get an Arale. Because I've had one every single multi now. Give me more. I'm going to create Woki's dream account. Oh no. Is it the end? Well, there we go. Can't push your luck too much, I guess. Beautiful. Yeah. Those are the worst. You do a multi and you get absolutely nothing. It's just... especially because you know how expensive this shit is in the game. And it's just like, that was not worth any of that at all. Yep, they were right. It is from the event. The only Ratchet and Clank game I have played is the PS4 one, and I like it a lot. That game is incredibly fun. Oh shit. Not like this. Oh, phew. It's a really fluid platformer game. Like, they did a really good job, like, remaking it, I guess, from the PS2 version. I think you can get it for like 20 bucks too. Like, it's well worth the 20 bucks. Because you're not going to play a game like that feels like that smooth and nice again. Like one of those rare times that someone actually cared about making the game they were trying to make. Unlike a certain game company I know. Did you get the ban message though? And you weren't banned at the end? Ichigo Jr. and JP, now to max my installing. I do have a PS4. I don't really play it that much. I want to get back on the Bloodborne. That's probably the only game on PS4 I've like really liked. It's pretty weird, Riku. You're an anomaly, because if you had the message and then you actually didn't end up getting banned, you're one of the first ones I know of. Oh, let's try to use Gogeta. That's what's wrong. Like, her stats like don't make any sense. That's so weird, though. So, like, I'm still trying to figure out why I was banned then, because, like, in terms of money investments, it's like, pff, I probably bought Bandai a couple boats. Oh, you got May? Nice. Bandai makes no sense to me at times. They really don't. The funny thing is it's like we're assuming you cheated the tournament. I actually didn't at all. I almost streamed the entire tournament. Oh no, that damage. That's not good. Broccoli! Unfortunately, Gogeta is sucking and giving us no stat gains. Woohoo! That was close. What's the most retarded part? Oh yeah, that bugged me too, because my account that had all my LRs on it, like it had LR Majin Vegeta, Gohan, and Broly. It was just like a brand new account. All it did was get one single win. That was it, and it still got banned. It was like, thanks. Well, both Camillas are okay. If it's the normal one, she's alright. The bunny one's okay too. Yeah, it's just if you participated at all. Yeah, I actually sent in a very long-winded thing to Japan support sometime last night. I included wording that was basically like, hey dude, look at the thousands of dollars I've spent on you. If you unban my account, I'll continue spending money. If you don't, I'll just start boycotting you from here on out, so you can either A, get free money, or B, keep me banned and lose thousands. So I'm hoping they kind of get the picture. Oh wow. He got the full thing. Nice. That means he'll do Mega Colossal damage plus an additional 20%. Well then. Wow, that is unfortunate. That's like the worst start of a turn I can have. Uh-oh. Raise Arale. Next time I remember not to take Gogeta, because, I mean, he gives me the 3 key, but he does not give me any stat bonuses at all. Except for like 3,000 attack. There's no mean shit in this. Ooh, 4,000. Death's Dragon. Thanks for subbing, buddy. I was not aware that Death had a pet dragon. Survived the turn. Oh, baby. Well, at least you can tell yourself, Arale, you tried, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. That, folks, is the end of sweet little Arale. VK Stapos, how dare you not appreciate that? Woohoo! 4.4 million? Yeah. Those are some big numbers. $5 makes you a whale, of course. Maybe a very, very small whale that got ate by another whale, but it works. You know, just by the, the law, like, I guess the odds and laws of probability, there's someone out there who probably only spends, like, $5 and does, like, a random single every, like, a month or something. Well, even then, he'd probably have enough stones easy to do a couple singles every month, but everything this person happens to do just pulls, like, the best card at the time, and they don't even realize it. So from the average onlooker, they can look at the account, and they're like, this guy's gotta be a whale, he has the best cards in the entire game, and in the end, he spent, like, $10 to $0. Actually, I'll check my email right now to see if the darling Japanese have returned their automated message to me. Joshua Bidden has sent you $10. Oh, well, that was right. Well, I got $10. Oh, no Bandai though. Oh well. Maybe next time. Well, the problem with spending money with, I guess, Dokkan in general is just necessarily how power creep just works, because if I had spent the amount of money I spent in this game, like, at the current state of the game, I could probably have something even more amazing than what my Japan account has now. Because you could spend a crap load of money back in the day and have things like Gogeta and some of the old mono gods as they're coming out, and still spend thousands, which would mean nothing in today's meta. So it just makes that crap all irrelevant super fast. Welcome back, Lorenzo. Oh, that's right, I remember that last name. Martamajojo? Martamajojo? Martamajo? Marshamado? This is sometimes why I like just the initials JX, because it's super easy to say. Yep. And someone here said they, like, regret spending money on League skins. Like, I used to spend money on League skins, and honestly, that's one thing I don't regret, because they're just skins. They, like, stay on the character forever. It's not like they really devalue or anything. It's just, they're there. I guess they could devalue in the sense that sometimes Riot releases, like, a super, like, insane skin for a character, but it's not the same thing like Dokkan, because it still has, like, value on the character. Characters in Dokkan, though, devalue. Like, they become worthless, and then it's like, oh, that was completely pointless, all that stuff I did. Like Strength Gogeta, who once was the freaking top dog, ultimate, everybody in the entire game had a friend list, and you would see nothing but Gogeta, 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 Gogeta for like 50 pages, was everybody's alpha omega, is now like, he's okay now. And I am Dokkan Arale. Hoping it happens soon, because I'm hungry. I would love breakfast. Yeah, I do have a problem with sometimes starting these streams at, like, you know, very early in the morning, as this one is now. But sometimes it's the best time to start them for me, just because, I don't know. People are awake, kind of, but there isn't, like, too much happening around here. It's just, like, a very calm time to start. So it's easy for me to get started with these, rather than, like, 8 p.m. when everyone's still kind of wide awake and or going to bed. Woo! Speaking of streaky, I still need to see if I can get FGO working on my phone. So if I try logging into it right now, JX is the shittiest Dokkan player equal, I can't read the rest of the comment, but apparently someone commented on one of my YouTube videos that I'm the worst player. Wow. I didn't know I had such an adoring fan. Let's see, FGO. Will it work this time, or will I see a running dog? Running dog and the same error message. Ripperoonies. I'm gonna try something with this. I'm gonna turn off mobile and just turn on Wi-Fi alone. See if it works then. What do you say? Nope. Rip FGO. One day I'll get that thing to turn on. One day. I have not reinstalled the app, because I figured if I reinstalled the app it would probably kill the data in there, so I've not done that. Because someone was nice enough and gave me like a, I guess, a pretty good starter account But I don't know who's on it, because unlike Dokkan, I don't recognize anybody in the game, so... And I know it worked the day he gave me the account, because, like, I transferred it over, it was like, hey, cool, everything works. And then when I tried to play it again, it's just like, it will never connect to the server ever again. Like, oh, okay. Indeed. Well, it's banned for now. With any luck, it'll be unbanned. And if that happens, that'd be a glorious day. Because, I mean, basically the way it is I can either have my account unbanned and just play the game legit, or it can remain banned and I'll just use private servers and still play the game. So, I mean, it's really up to Bandai. If they like making money, the preferable thing would be to unban the account. If they don't, then they can keep it banned and I'll still go over their head with everything. That'll show me. You can't spend money on us anymore. Got him! It's alright. I only lost my second account. I wouldn't give a shit. I'm like, oh, okay then. I mean, it had a bunch of LRs, but eventually my main account would get them too, so. One of the accounts I have set up to get right now, if I do start a new main Japan, would be, it has LR Gohan and Broly on it already, so that alone saves me probably 20,000 stones I'll never have to worry about, so I'm good for that. Now I need to remember to block this, because this third form of rail hurts. Okay, because she ulted, that would have been GG. You know, at least I got to pull him, like, you know, legitimately. That was the cool part. Like, I actually saw an LR Gohan get pulled, and I was the one who pulled him. I was like, sweet, that'll never happen again, but hell yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I didn't realize the last guy I used was Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so that must have been when I was running all the events on the stream before this one that was leveling Goku Jr. up. I guess the last team I must have used was my Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And yeah, it's easy. It's just, you know, as with everything in the game, it's a grind. Like, there's nothing difficult about that Goku Jr. event. It was, you know, you just keep running it until you max it out. But it's just, it's a really nice free unit. It's very powerful. I know most people probably, like, get the unit and they're like, this guy sucks, and they don't do anything with him. But if you max him to 100% Dokkan him and have him at SA10, then he's, like, almost the perfect, like, mono-int filler by a good margin. It also helps that he's a Super Saiyan, so he gets all the Super Saiyan links all the other big daddies do. He's not like an oddity. It was a nice change of pace, because everybody's, I mean, you can only do Dokkan after event, Dokkan event after Dokkan event, you know, every 2 weeks for so long. Like, you actually need to supplement it with story events like they used to do quite often. You know, Riku, in Fire Emblem right now, I'm on the 7th multi on the Ike banner. And every time you do a multi without getting a 5-star, it increases your chances by 0.25%. So I'm nearing like either 10 or 11% rates, and I still haven't seen a single Ike, so good luck. So many Gojitas. My goodness. There we go. We'll bring Hector. Daniel Juan. Thanks for subbing, Chua. Chua. It's probably much better though, the grind. Like, it sucks grinding people's SA, but if you're using old guys rather than grinding what you could have for free, it's just gonna come and bite you in the ass in the end when you actually need the old guys for someone who can't farm it for free. And I have no idea. Wait. I assumed the Global World Tournament prizes would be out already. The problem too with Broly's event is you're farming the physical one, and this was the first Dokkan event that came out in this game. So it's back in the day when, you know, grinding for these dudes takes forever because the rates of them dropping is just abysmal. You get great C? I've been playing for 4 months and my team sucks. What's great C? Ah, yeah. I'm sure they'll probably give out double rewards, I guess, whenever they send out, like, the ban message to everybody, and yeah. Basically what Truth said. They're like, here's double message or double rewards, and then the same day, like, the message will pop up saying, like, we're about to ban all you motherfuckers. But this time, I eluded it. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about shit this time. Yeah, sadly, that's the game for you. It's hope to get stuff with rolls, and then if you don't, play in traffic or try again, basically, sadly. Yeah, that Japanese chick who went insane with that made all those retweets and stuff, and all those people responding to her message. And in the end, she deletes, or he, whatever, deletes her account and everything. It's like, what was even the point of all that? All they managed to do is, I guess, get Bandai's attention about Renzi and TLM in the end, then delete their own account and get everybody else banned in the process. Kudos. I'd say job well done, but I don't think she did a very good job. Japanese Trapper Zenrat Trap. I think Zenrat Trap would have a pretty good market, just because it's kind of funny to think about. Alright, this time I'm gonna actually read what Arale says. Than just skipping all over crap. Yeah. I don't know why, but you couldn't find the tweet or anything, like, shortly after she had started it. It got big, too, like... Last I remembered, it was almost like 600-something retweets, and there was like thousands of likes and hundreds of messages. I was like, oh man, that's gonna get big. And it hence why also Bandai couldn't ignore it, because when it gets that big, you really can't hide from anybody anymore. It's like, oh shit, we have to make a statement now. I wasn't sure if she actually did something wrong though or not, because I heard she streamed the whole thing. I don't know how true that is though or not. And in terms of rail medals, they should be like done probably the rail after this one. Ugh, rip. Will we bring leaving Ichigo here again? Nah, I think I'm okay. We can beat up a rail though. And technically, if you think about it, leaving Ichigo really never left. The amount of time, like the amount of fans coming in here and just randomly starting shit for no reason. It's like he's been here the whole time. Aha, stinky pink located. Poke poke. Riveting conversation. It's kind of weird they'd be starting stuff in DeMonte's stream. I thought they were supposed to, well, from what I've been hearing is I thought they liked them. That was kind of the thing about the stream that confused me the most, is they kept saying I was saying bad things about DeMonte. And I don't know how to break it to them, but I don't know who DeMonte is, so... like, nope. I remember specifically, too, there was like this weird chat log of Ichigo saying, like, how could you say these things about DeMonte? He's such a sweet guy. And I'm thinking again, who the heck is DeMonte? Hee, let's play more. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, how can I shit on a guy I don't know who he is? Shit on DeMonte, I'm like, who's that? I'd have to, you know, have some sort of reason to rag on someone for me to rag on them. Do transfer codes change when you use them, like it's in Dokkan, or is it just the same forever? Oh yeah, see that's the thing is, like, I don't know how that's ragging on someone. I just didn't know who it was. I mean, to be fair to most people in the chat and stream mic now, it's like, I don't know anybody here personally either. I'm like, most people don't take offense to not knowing who someone random on the internet is. Aha, I've got a really strong friend. My turn next, my turn. Well, technically, it's always been her turn. We've been fighting her over and over again. It's not like the account's gone or anything. Like, I can screw around with it and then make it, you know. It was the same thing with Dokkan accounts back in the day. It's like, the whole reason I figured out how to get around a lot of these, like, Dokkan security things is just by screwing with them. It'll be the same with FGO. Like, I know it's on my phone. I just have to get it off somehow. And the funny thing is, Blazing accounts have the same code from start to finish. I actually have it saved in one of my emails, and every time I forget what my Naruto stuff is, I just go and look it up and use the same code. So it's hard for people, obviously, to sell accounts in that sense, because it's the same code forever. You could easily take it back. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought it was closer to being done than that. I was gonna say, if they banned the device, it'd be pretty easy to circumcise bans. Yeah, it's good. I mean, hell, if they banned my device, all I would do is just move Dokkan off my phone and suddenly, oh look, I have it again. Why does everybody with LR Broly seem to just name him like just a generic name, like Brandon, Chad, Dexter? I should change my LR Broly's name to Victoria. Ugh. Bonquisha? Oof. There's an actual LR Broly named Bonquisha. That'll be a... I don't know, that seems like a very odd name. And welcome back, stranger. Hika. Hika, Hugaho. Hickory dickory dock. Hika climbed up the clock. Chad's the real reason we're all dead. Everybody used to love and adore Chad, and then he betrayed us all. I'm actually thinking of starting up a Xenoverse 2, just to have a DBZ game that's just a little different than this. Also, all the people who keep trying to call me a bitch, I can fight them one-on-one then, and then I can make them my bitch instead. And that sounds fun to me. Well, everybody wants his LR just because he's a strong card. I mean, people have hated Broly forever just because, you know, he's a bit overrated. I mean, even when I saw the movie back when, like, I was a lot younger, I mean, he was a cool, I was about to say champion. He was a cool character. But it's pretty easy to see why he's a bit overrated. Oh, I missed that. Thanks for subbing, Lewis Floors. Number of invitees' friends has reached the limit. Not really that shocking, to be honest. Trying to look for another LR Broly with just like another generic name, like Christopher. Oh well. We'll take Kevin. Kevin the Omega Shinron. You get quick Dragon Stones by either running all the events and the stories as fast as you possibly can, buying a crapload of them, or saving up stones. That or pray that Bandai was a merciful god that week and decided to drop like 50 stones on you for some like random app #1 thing or something like that. Maximer on the dupe system? That he is. The LR Broly I'm using is 100% the dupe system. Did you know there was an 11-month difference between when Japan got this newest story and the last one? 11 months. And that was for what, 90 stones? Damn, they give 1,000 free stones. That'd be fun. But that would also only happen in a dream, sadly. When I first started the game, I tried, I didn't really, like, know how these games worked at the time. So, like, I tried to follow the story a bit, but it confused the ever-living crap out of me. The one that always bugged me the most, too, is, like, early on in the game, you fight Cell Jr. Not Cell Jr., you fight Imperfect Cell, who has a bunch of Cell Juniors. But all the Cell Juniors look like Perfect Cell, because, that's when he made them. So, the logic the story was trying to tell me already, like, this doesn't make sense. Wouldn't they look like Imperfect Cell and not Cell Jr.? I didn't like that. I realize now it doesn't matter because, Bandai doesn't give a shit, but that always bugged me. Speaking of the Ginyu Force, there is that, like, one stage where, God, it's like 10 levels long, and it's just nothing but the Ginyu Force, and it just drags on. It's one of the worst things about people, like, trying to rush through story. The story itself, I feel like, gets a little easier to move through once you hit where Android 13, 14, and 15 are at. If they forgave 1,000 stones out, and duping was still around, 1,000 stones duped times 300 times. Woo! I don't care who you are. You should, like, you would need to sell that account immediately. You could make thousands upon thousands of dollars if that was the case. Oh yeah. The other thing I'd be nervous about, like if someone's trying to sell an account with that much crap, would just be, it'd just be so unbelievable, it would seem fake from everyone's like perspective. Like the people trying to buy it from you would be nervous about, the people you're selling it to would be nervous about it. It's just so unheard of because there's no way anybody, even a whale, would have 500,000 stones legitimately. It's just, it's out of the realm of, like, actual thoughts. It's like, whew. I have no idea if Living Ichigo got banned. I think he mostly plays global, so I'm not really sure if Japan really applies to Ichigo. And I'm sure Ichigo learned, as with everybody else, it's pretty easy to avoid being banned in global because we know how to do it. JS Games 25 just subbed. Thanks, buddy. And that's true. Most people probably would hide it, because, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could hide that guy banned. I could just use the server I was using earlier and just be like, whatever, I'll just never show, like, my box again and just do events. I mean, no one would have a clue I got banned, so I was like, alright. I think this is the last one. I'm hoping this is the last one. I have eggs calling my name. Eat me. We're fluffy and soft. Thanks for subbing, Iago Montez. Jafar! What? Like legitimately? Because that sounds fake. Like, even I have trouble believing someone with 900 million, because one of the guys who was doing the duping for us, like one of his better accounts, was in the hundreds of thousands, and I thought that was cool, but 900 million? I don't even know how you legitimately have that happen. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Maybe the guy you're friends with was like using more of a private server approach where you just basically set the stones you want, because even from a duping perspective, it's not like you can dupe stones out of nothing. You still have to have them in your gift box. And like, even if you're going like 1 stone dupe times 500, then like 10 stones dupe times 500, I just don't think you ever at any point have enough stones to dupe it by any ratio to reach up 900 million. That number just seems like absurdly high. I made Riku a moderator just because he hangs out here a lot, and he can just clean out all the riffraff who keep coming in here and just starting shit for no reason. You dupe stones by tapping your heels together 3 times and saying, "I want a lot of stones." And when you open your eyes, you have thousands. At least that's how I did it. And also do what Biz said. Make me mod and I'll give you money. That's almost tempting, but ugh. I don't trust people very easily. You know, you make jokes about that, but I guarantee you there's like chicks out there who have done exactly that. I want to moderate a big channel of random people. One blowjob coming up. Look, I'm a moderator now. That's actually, I completely forgot that super chat thing was active now in here. At least I think it's active. I don't know. It was supposed to become active after it hit 1,000 subs. I forgot to look. What do you say, Arale? Dokkan? Hey! Come, my baby. Kaboom! Guys, one Arale, hold the mayo. $10 equals small suck. What? No, JX would never dupe stones. That's absurd. I know him personally, and to say that JX dupes stones, that's absolutely out of the realm of possibility. He's the most legit guy I know. We hang out all the time, too. And I can confirm that he is 100% legit. Alright, I'll end things off with a random summon of something. Let's see. I'm feeling lucky. What do you think? I'm gonna pull a Broly over here again? Just another one just to piss people off? Thanks for summoning, Shadowblade. Oh, it's more than 3 Brolys. The LR one I have is max, so that's 5. I have 2 in the TUR I have, that's 8. This would be the 9th Broly. Hey, I like the Gohan at least. He's not that great, but I'll take him. I just like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so it's good enough for me. Aw, damn it. No LR Broly. Alright. Instead of Broly, I'll pull an Arale. Avery Caventis? Thanks for subbing. Hey baby, hey. What can I say? Arale really likes me. That was easy. Hey, I don't have the towel, so I'll take it. I know he sucks ass though. Surprisingly, he does supreme damage though. You know what's funny is one more strength Arale and I will have 100% strength Arale. And that dude is very Japanese up there. And yes, Living Ichigo is irritatingly arrogant, but I just avoid it. Let's get some more Arales in here. You know what? Let's feel the thunder. I'm sorry it took you 800 stones. And thank you. I mean, if Ichigo did something... I hit 1,000 subs when I did the LR Gohan banner. He showed up, and then I gained another like 300, so I'm at like 1,290 now or something. I was like, that was cool. Oh no, Arale doesn't love me anymore. Rippa-Roonies. Yeah, hell, dude, we'll do a Vegeta next. Why not? Come, my baby, come. Rank 550. Only 550? Dang. You know, with a Japanese name, I expect most people rank 550 to be much higher. Oh, there you go. There's my immediate golden Frieza. Oh, we got a future Mai too. I guess pretty cute. I'd do her. I mean, she's got the face that's like, I don't know, she'd like be a little rough, but also be a little sweet too. It's the perfect mix. And then you have Nail here, who I would not do because I hate seeing him now. He used to be a cool character, but I pull him on every banner and get R's and SR nails, and it just makes me cry. DJ Lost in Sauce. I still love that name. I don't know why. DJ Lost in Sauce. We'll do one more Vegeta, and then for real, I do need to go eat. And we'll call it good there. Must get all the strength of rails. Must. Okay, I lied. We'll do one more pull, because I don't like ending on a non-SSR pull. We'll get more rails. Give me more. You see, Seagull Productions, I pulled out my wallet and said, "Hey, Bandai, you like money?" Like, I do. I'm like, "Oh, wanna give me some Dragon Stones?" They're like, "We can do that." Boom! We have 100% strength rail. Just like that. That took like 6 multis in total on a rails banger to get 100% strength rail. Woo! Oh, it's a physical rail too! Will this be the legendary agility? What? We get all the rails in this? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Oh shit! Man, a rail really loves me. Dude, come on, give me agility. I want all the rails in a single multi. Do it! Do it! Oh, rip Maroonies. Man, it was so difficult pulling all these strength rails, man. All the, what, 250 stones it took to pull 5 of them? Man, feeling pretty exhausted. Feels like it's time for breakfast after that exhausting amount of pulls. Ah, feels good. Alright, that was pretty funny. But we're gonna call the stream good there. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning, guys, and I'll probably stream later or something. But until then, you all take it easy now.